Before you started your brand with us, what were you doing beforehand?
I've spent the last 15 years in human behavior, domestic and family violence, and mental health and drugs and alcohol. So that was a really big part of my life. And I've been in leadership for a really, really long time, leading massive teams across Australia and across, in particular, northern New South Wales. So traveling was a really big part of my leadership role. And I just got sick of it. I just really wanted to do something of my own.
An amazing story. It's like you went through that and decided you wanted to move on to the next step, which is what you have right on you now. Give us a little intro on the bag and why you created it.
So this is the Iluka tote. I named it after me because it's as close to my heart. Hustle and Grace is the brand. And this is our mulberry. It started out because of my traveling in leadership. I used to have to carry around like just really ugly men's bags, like ugly laptop bags that you're given in organizations and things like that. And I really hated it. So I actually watched a TikTok one day, and this TikTok was like, oh, you can create your own bag and all this sort of stuff. So I watched this TikTok and I went ahead and did it. And all my girlfriends, and particularly at work, just loved it. Absolutely was obsessed. And because the colors, I love the colors. And so I went ahead and tried and did that. And then they said, well, why don't you start your own brand? Why don't you start your own business? And so that's when I reached out to eCom Capital.
Taking a leap is always a big decision, right? What made you decide on eCom Capital in comparison to all the other coaching programs in Australia?
Was definitely the history that, for example, Sasha had. Like, he was doing it himself. And so that's what really got me across the line. The fact the proof is in the pudding that he's doing it. So that was a really, really important part. And the other important part, that he was close to my home. So here on Bundjalung country on the Gold Coast, which is something that I really felt close to, which is great.
Since launching your brand, what are your results so far?
Thanks to my coach, Mark, we have reached over 20K a month. And that was in a matter of about 3 to 4 months. So we got there, and yeah, now it's just about scaling and continuing to grow.
That's amazing. I believe you are sold out right now.
We've sold out 3 times, sold out right now, and we are offering pre-orders because people just want to snap them up.
Inside of the program, what has been the most valuable part to you that helped your business?
Definitely the most valuable would be the coaches and the coaching calls, but the community also is just amazing. Like, the community, we all get together and work on stuff together and chat together. And it's just really good because entrepreneurship and being a business owner, it can be really lonely. So being able to have that community there and support you, it's amazing.
So, what concerns did you have about Ecom Capital and what made you change your mind?
Oh my gosh, Steve, I seriously thought that Econ Capital was a scam. It's so funny, but I bet you so many people have said that before. One of the biggest things that got me across the line was, one, Sasha's story and the community. And he was here like on the Gold Coast, which was amazing. He is real. I could go to his office if I needed to, which is so funny. But what really has changed for me is the fact that I've made it to 20K. If I can do it, you can do it. And it is possible to kind of live your life by design and change.
So, out of all the things, you chose e-commerce. You got to tell me why.
Everyone was saying they wanted the bag and everything. And I was like, oh yeah. Then you kind of think, okay, well, if I start a business where I'm in retail, I'm stuck there. And it's no different to the job that I was actually doing, you know? So I decided to go down e-commerce and get the help of eCom Capital because I want to be able to be with my family. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to take my laptop and work for a couple of hours and just do what I want to do. Like, have life freedom instead of waiting for my boss to tell me it's okay for lunch, and which is just painful.
So, if someone was on the fence about joining Ecom Capital, what would you say to them?
I'd definitely say give it a go. Believe in yourself because you can do it from your heart. It's really important that your heart is into it. But yeah, just definitely jump in and join the gang.